Welcome back to another video, y'all. As I told y'all, I was gonna provide an update on my garden. At least I'm trying, right? These are the onions that I showed y'all a while ago. They growing. Like I said, I don't know what that is. That's probably a weed. I probably need to snatch it out, but I don't know what it is. But something growing. Got a little. I think that's a beefsteak tomato plant. I'm not sure. I hope it is. But yeah, this the water system that I had bought. I kind of messed up. So basically, it's a misting system. And the problem that I'm having is, I think the water hose part is leaking. I'm gonna show y'all in a few. So you see the water shooting out 4 different directions. So yeah. So my onions and tomatoes, all that in that small pot. One of them probably gonna die. Some of them probably gonna die because due to lack of space. I probably should be trying to replant it now. But yeah, this is my other part. What I don't like about this setup is that you know, my mama, she was concerned about this. You see the porch, you know, it might be it's gonna be subject to all this water, and you know, it's basically wearing and tearing the wood, you know, eventually, other than, you know, the rain. But that's why I came up with this idea of the tarp, but it's just not big enough. I need to get a bigger tarp to cover all of this, um, which still probably wouldn't work. It would just um, basically reduce the water intake on the porch. That's all. But yeah, this way I got everything set up. I got watermelon in that pot right here. We're gonna see if something grows, because all of this right here, all of that is I got it from over there in the ground. So I use ground soil for that. So we're gonna see if something grow. And you can see the leak right there. So I don't know if it's from the water hose or the actual adapter. I did fix the because at first that yellow thing over there, it was leaking, but I think it was due to me not having the black hose. One of the black hoses wasn't put in there good. So this my tomato plant. Soon I'm probably gonna be seeing bees pollinating those flowers. And see, that's my little setup right there. See all that water going all over on the wood, and it's potentially rotting the wood. I got one right here, and I got one in the center. Let me see if I can find it right there. So, and then see all this wiring. I got one way around here, right there, and I need to make another one. I need to hook another tube and run it so it can reach that area right there, cause it's just a little misting system, so it's not that powerful, but it will do the job. So yeah, this is my setup for now. You see all the water dripping, but you know, the best I could do for now from my living situation. And that was my main concern. See, if I move out and go off grid, whether I'm on my residential lot, I'll still have to have access to water. You know, and that's my problem with the government, because they probably gonna want you to live on the land. Like, what it look like me living on some residential land but not have a house on it, but I do have water. Like, I don't even know if I could do that, cause you know they be having so many stipulations. They say you can't live on an RV on your own land and stuff like that. You gotta have a certain size of a unit to live on the land and all of that. Like, it's crazy, all of these rules and stipulations. So I'm gonna let this run for a minute. I just turned it on, and that's my cantaloupe right there. I gotta see this is leaking, so that's why I put it on in here. And because it's hot, the season is hot. By the time the sun come out fully and everything around the afternoon, this will be enough water for them to last. But yeah, you see the onion? It's growing. I just put that in there recently. Phone wet. Aw. Can't zoom back out. And that's that other romaine lettuce that's growing that I repotted and moved from the misting because it's affecting my phone. And this the other one. See if I can, okay, there we go. And this the other one I put in the ground. So when that's fully grown or whatever, I'm just gonna put it out of the ground and she can reuse it. Reuse the onions. Matter of fact, I'm gonna water it now. I don't think I got no, I ain't got no water. Oh, I got a little right here. So that should be good enough for the ground. The ground gonna do, the earth gonna take care of it. And y'all see I got the hose running from there all the way through here. And yeah, I'm about to get ready to turn that water off. And they just tearing up my leaves. Look at that. Oh, there go a caterpillar. Blending in. So that's what been tearing up these leaves, these caterpillars. Cause the caterpillars gotta eat. And then they go in their cocoon state so they can grow and be butterflies. And so they can just fly around during this so-called summer, spring seasons. But according to Kalai, he's saying that we skipping spring. It's so hot that we skipping spring and going straight to summer. But we're gonna see how the temperature continues to rise, because either way they're supposed to be a tropical planet, but of course they slowed down time, they slowed down the natural beings of the planet, and they made it cold, cooler temperatures. But yeah, that's another thing. See, that's the water that I use at this residence. So if I was on my own property, I would have had to pay $10,000 just to get a well dug, and I don't have that type of money by myself. So that's the unfortunate part about it. That's why I say it's very important that we have access to water, because hell, with water we can grow our own food, but without it, you know, we have to rely on the government, and we have to rely on money going in stores and stuff like that. But once you, like, if you're on your land and you don't got all the seeds that you need, and you got your water source, you can pretty much you know, once you grow all the food that you need, that you eat, that you consume, that you use for healing purposes and edible purposes, you won't have to keep. You'll be on created your own little recycling system to where you don't have to keep going to these stores, because you don't already grew enough food that basically replenishes itself. You see what I'm saying? So just like those jalapenos that I grew before, it produced a lot of seeds. All I needed was one packet of jalapeno seeds, which I still have, and all I gotta do is just keep regrowing them with water. Then you never have to go into these stores again to buy jalapenos or whatever produce that you want to buy to consume or use for medicinal purposes. So at least I try to do that, but I always need money. And if they control the money, it's like, it's like you running in a loop, like a circle. Like, they're making it all about money. You can't get nothing without money. And then when the physical cash becomes obsolete, they sure enough gonna control the money. So yeah, that's all I got for now. That's my spinach leaves. Romaine probably gonna grow a little later, but yeah. Oh yeah, I gotta show y'all this. That's the little spring mix I had replanted. Put the little banana peels in there for extra nutrients. But yeah, that's all I got. Thank y'all for watching. Peace.